Welcome to Brazil, a country of immense scale and breathtaking diversity. Spanning almost half of South America, Brazil is a geographical colossus. It's a land of vibrant cities, dense rainforests, and sun-kissed beaches. Join us as we embark on an unforgettable journey. We'll delve into the heart of the Amazon, the planet's largest rainforest. We'll explore the Pantanal, a sprawling wetland teeming with life. And we'll soak up the sun on the golden beaches of Rio de Janeiro. Brazil's sheer size is matched only by its cultural richness. From the infectious rhythms of samba to the colorful spectacle of Carnival, Brazil is a sensory feast. Prepare to be captivated by the warmth of its people, the beauty of its landscapes, and the energy of its cities. Let's begin our exploration of this South American giant. Imagine a country so vast it encompasses multiple climate zones. Picture towering mountains, arid deserts, and lush rainforests, all within a single nation. This is Brazil, a land of astonishing geographical diversity. The Amazon basin, a region of unparalleled biodiversity, dominates much of northern Brazil. Here, the Amazon River, the lifeblood of the rainforest, snakes its way through a dense canopy. To the south, the Pantanal, the world's largest tropical wetland, offers a different kind of beauty. During the rainy season, this vast plain transforms into a watery paradise, attracting an array of wildlife. Along Brazil's Atlantic coast, a string of beaches stretches for thousands of miles. From the bustling shores of Copacabana to secluded coves, Brazil's coastline is a paradise for sun-seekers and surfers alike. Brazil's cultural landscape is as diverse as its geography. A melting pot of indigenous traditions, European influences, and African heritage, Brazil is a vibrant tapestry of music, dance, and cuisine. Music is the heartbeat of Brazil, from the infectious rhythms of samba to the soulful melodies of bossa nova. Whether it's a street-side performance or a grand concert hall, music infuses every aspect of Brazilian life. Brazilian cuisine is equally diverse, reflecting the country's rich cultural blend. From feijoada, a hearty bean stew, to acarajé, a black-eyed pea fritter, Brazilian food is a celebration of flavor and tradition. But perhaps the most iconic expression of Brazilian culture is Carnival. This annual festival, a riot of color, music, and dance, is a testament to the country's infectious joie de vivre. Before Europeans arrived, Brazil was home to diverse indigenous cultures. Hundreds of groups had lived there for millennia. They developed sophisticated societies with unique languages and beliefs. The Amazon rainforest was a cradle of civilization. The arrival of Portuguese explorers in the late 15th century changed everything. In 1500, Portuguese explorer Pedro Álvares Cabral claimed the land now known as Brazil for the Portuguese crown. This marked the beginning of Portuguese colonization, a period that would profoundly reshape Brazilian society. The Portuguese established settlements along the coast, seeking to exploit the region's natural resources. Sugarcane cultivation emerged as the backbone of the colonial economy, fueled by the forced labor of enslaved Africans. The transatlantic slave trade brought millions of Africans to Brazil, forever altering the country's demographic and cultural landscape. The enslaved Africans endured horrific conditions on the sugarcane plantations, their labor enriching the Portuguese colonizers. The introduction of Catholicism by the Portuguese had a profound impact on indigenous beliefs and practices. Missionaries sought to convert indigenous populations, often leading to the suppression of traditional cultures and languages. As the centuries passed, a distinct Brazilian identity began to emerge, a fusion of indigenous, African, and European influences. This growing sense of national identity, coupled with resentment towards Portuguese rule, fueled the movement for independence. In the early 19th century, Napoleon's invasion of Portugal had significant repercussions for Brazil. The Portuguese royal family fled to Brazil, establishing Rio de Janeiro as the seat of the Portuguese Empire. This period saw significant social and economic changes in Brazil, with the establishment of universities, libraries, and a printing press. These developments fostered a sense of autonomy and paved the way for independence. In 1822, Dom Pedro I, son of the Portuguese king, declared Brazil's independence, marking a turning point in the nation's history. Brazil transitioned from a Portuguese colony to an independent empire, with Dom Pedro I as its first emperor. The early years of Brazilian independence were marked by political instability and social upheaval. The transition from empire to republic in 1889 was turbulent but led to a democratic system. Throughout the 20th century, Brazil experienced economic growth, political turmoil, and dictatorship, emerging as a major economic and political force in Latin America. Today, Brazil is a vibrant democracy, grappling with social inequality and environmental protection. It remains a country of immense potential with a rich cultural heritage. The story of Brazil is a testament to the resilience of its people and the beauty of its landscapes. Brazil's eastern border is a sweeping embrace with the vast Atlantic Ocean. This immense body of water isn't just a geographical feature, it's woven into the very fabric of Brazilian life. The Atlantic dictates weather patterns, provides sustenance, and shapes the nation's character. Imagine standing on Brazil's shores, the warm sand beneath your feet, and feeling the gentle sea breeze. This breeze carries the scent of salt and the promise of adventure. For centuries, the Atlantic has been a highway for explorers, traders, and dreamers drawn to Brazil's shores. The ocean's currents influence the climate of coastal Brazil, bringing warm, humid air that fosters lush rainforests and vibrant ecosystems. The interplay of sun, sea, and sand creates a sensory symphony that defines the Brazilian coast. This intimate connection with the Atlantic has shaped Brazil's history, culture, and economy. From bustling port cities to tranquil fishing villages, the ocean's presence is deeply felt. The Atlantic Ocean is more than just a picturesque backdrop. It's a vital source of sustenance for millions of Brazilians. Beneath the surface of these turquoise waters lies a rich and diverse ecosystem teeming with life. Fishing communities dot the Brazilian coastline, their livelihoods intricately linked to the ocean's bounty. Fishermen, skilled in the art of navigating the currents and understanding the habits of marine life, cast their nets to haul in the day's catch. From the prized lobster and succulent shrimp to the variety of fish species, the Atlantic provides a wealth of culinary delights. Brazilian cuisine is renowned for its fresh seafood, seasoned with vibrant spices and the flavors of the sea. But the ocean's bounty extends beyond food. The waters off Brazil's coast are home to a dazzling array of marine life, from playful dolphins and gentle sea turtles to the awe-inspiring whales that migrate through these waters. Brazil takes its role as a guardian of the Atlantic seriously, recognizing the importance of protecting this precious resource. Efforts are underway to conserve marine ecosystems and promote sustainable fishing practices. Marine reserves and protected areas safeguard critical habitats, allowing marine life to thrive. These sanctuaries serve as breeding grounds for fish and safe havens for endangered species. Brazil's commitment to environmental stewardship extends beyond its borders. The country plays an active role in international efforts to combat climate change and reduce ocean pollution. Brazil is a country where nature orchestrates a symphony of life, home to astonishing ecosystems, each with its unique melody of flora and fauna. From the Amazon's dense rainforests to the Pantanal's vast wetlands, imagine towering trees forming a verdant canopy. The Amazon, a realm of unparalleled biodiversity. The Pantanal, a haven for aquatic life, a paradise for birdwatchers and wildlife enthusiasts. The Amazon rainforest is often described as the lungs of the planet. It plays a critical role in regulating the Earth's climate, absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. But the Amazon is much more than just a climate regulator. It's a biodiversity hotspot, home to over 10% of the world's species. The Amazon River, the lifeblood of this ecosystem, supports diverse aquatic life. From pink river dolphins to giant otters, the rivers teem with life. Venture south from the Amazon, and you'll encounter a different kind of paradise, the Pantanal. This vast wetland undergoes a dramatic transformation with the changing seasons. During the rainy season, the Pantanal becomes a watery wonderland. As the waters recede, the Pantanal reveals its otherworldly beauty. The Pantanal is a birdwatcher's paradise, home to 650 bird species. Jaguars, giant anteaters, and capybaras also call the Pantanal home. The Cerrado, a savanna's embrace. Often overshadowed by the Amazon, the Cerrado is a unique ecosystem. Covering nearly a quarter of Brazil, it's known for its rolling grasslands and scattered trees. The Cerrado adapts to fire, a natural part of its cycle. Plants have thick bark or underground roots to survive flames. Some animals have strategies to escape the heat. Despite harsh conditions, it's a biodiversity hotspot, home to unique species like the maned wolf. The Cerrado faces threats from deforestation, making conservation critical. Coastal treasures. Brazil's coastline, stretching for over 7,000 kilometers, is a treasure trove of marine biodiversity. The Atlantic Ocean bathes Brazil's shores, shaping its landscapes and supporting a rich array of marine life. Coral reefs thrive in the warm, clear waters off Brazil's northeast coast. These underwater gardens are teeming with life, providing habitat for countless marine creatures. Rocky shores and sandy beaches provide nesting grounds for sea turtles, including the endangered leatherback turtle. Whales, dolphins, and porpoises frequent these waters, drawn by the abundance of food. Brazil's coastal ecosystems face pressure from pollution, overfishing, and climate change. Protecting these habitats is crucial for marine life and the livelihoods of millions of Brazilians. The Equator's influence. Imagine a land where the sun blazes down with unwavering intensity, where humidity hangs heavy in the air, and where rainforests thrive in a symphony of green. This is equatorial Brazil, a region dominated by the Amazon rainforest. The intense solar radiation fuels the growth of lush vegetation, sustaining the incredible biodiversity of the rainforest. As you journey south from the Amazon basin, you'll encounter a gradual shift in climate. Central Brazil is dominated by the Cerrado, a vast savanna with distinct wet and dry seasons. This region enjoys warm temperatures year-round, averaging between 73 and 81 degrees Fahrenheit. However, unlike the Amazon, the Cerrado has a pronounced dry season, typically lasting from May to September. During this time, rainfall is scarce, and the landscape takes on a drier, more golden hue. Southern Brazil offers a taste of the subtropics, with a climate that's a world away from the steamy heat of the Amazon. The southernmost states of Brazil, such as Rio Grande do Sul and Santa Catarina, experience a humid subtropical climate. Summers are warm and humid, with average temperatures in the 70s and 80s Fahrenheit. Winters, in contrast, are mild to cool, with temperatures averaging in the 50s and 60s Fahrenheit. This temperate climate makes southern Brazil ideal for agriculture, known for its production of grapes, apples, and other temperate crops. Venture into the heart of Brazil, and you'll find yourself immersed in the Amazon, the planet's largest rainforest. The Amazon River, the lifeblood of this ecosystem, courses through the rainforest like a giant anaconda, its brown waters teeming with an astonishing diversity of life. From the iconic pink river dolphins to the elusive black caiman, the Amazon's waterways are a constant source of wonder. Giant anteaters lumber through the undergrowth, while tapirs browse on leaves and fruits. Butterflies with wings like stained glass flit through the shadows, while brightly colored frogs cling to leaves. Look up, and a whole new world unfolds. The rainforest canopy, a realm of sunlight and shadow, where life reaches for the sky. Spider monkeys swing effortlessly through the canopy, while howler monkeys stake their claim to territory. Toucans feast on fruits, while macaws flit through the branches. Hidden among the leaves, sloths move with glacial slowness, their fur often hosting a miniature ecosystem of its own. Jaguars, the apex predators of the Amazon, stalk the treetops, their spotted coats blending seamlessly with the dappled sunlight. As the Amazon gives way to the south, the landscape transforms into a vast, seemingly endless plain, the Pantanal, the world's largest tropical wetland. During the rainy season, the Pantanal transforms into an inland sea, attracting an astonishing array of wildlife. Giant river otters patrol the waterways while caimans lurk beneath the surface. The skies above the Pantanal come alive with the sights and sounds of birds drawn by the abundance of fish and other aquatic life. As the waters recede during the dry season, the Pantanal reveals a different kind of beauty. Journey into the heart of Brazil, and you'll encounter the Cerrado, a vast savanna that stretches across the country's interior. The Cerrado's defining feature is its distinct wet and dry seasons. During the wet season, the landscape explodes in a riot of green, with grasses growing tall and wildflowers painting the ground. Despite harsh conditions, the Cerrado is a haven for wildlife, where animals have evolved unique adaptations to survive. The maned wolf roams the grasslands, while giant anteaters feast on ants and termites. Brazil's coastline, a breathtaking expanse of golden sands and turquoise waters, is a haven for marine life. Along the northeastern coast, coral reefs teem with colorful fish and intricate corals. Sea turtles glide through the water, their shells a testament to their enduring presence. Further south, humpback whales migrate to the warmer waters off the coast of Bahia to breed and give birth. Brazil's beaches come alive at night with the arrival of sea turtles, lumbering ashore to lay their eggs in the soft sand. In Brazil, the very air vibrates with the music of language, a symphony of sounds that reflects the country's rich and complex history. Portuguese, the official language, flows through the streets, a vibrant tapestry woven from indigenous African and European influences. Listen closely, and you'll hear the subtle nuances of Brazilian Portuguese, distinct from its European counterpart. In the bustling marketplaces, vendors hawk their wares with a lyrical flow, their words a blend of Portuguese and local slang. In the rural villages of the Amazon, indigenous languages still echo through the rainforest, a reminder of Brazil's deep connection to its roots. Music is the heartbeat of Brazil, a vibrant force that courses through the veins of its culture. From the infectious energy of samba to the soulful melodies of bossa nova, Brazilian music is a celebration of life and love. Imagine the streets of Rio de Janeiro during Carnival, the air alive with the pulsating rhythms of samba. Dancers adorned in feathers and sequins move with grace and precision. Brazilian music is a testament to the country's cultural diversity, a fusion of influences that have created a sound that's both uniquely Brazilian and universally appealing. As our journey through Brazil comes to a close, we're left with a sense of awe at the sheer scale and diversity of this South American giant. From the steamy depths of the Amazon rainforest to the sun-drenched beaches of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil is a land of stark contrasts. We've witnessed the raw power of the Amazon River and marveled at the delicate beauty of a hummingbird. We've felt the pulsating rhythm of samba and tasted the explosion of flavors in Brazilian cuisine. Brazil is a land of paradoxes, a place where ancient traditions meet modern aspirations. But Brazil is also a land facing profound challenges. The Amazon rainforest is under threat from deforestation, its delicate balance disrupted by human activity. Climate change threatens to alter the country's delicate ecosystems and disrupt the lives of millions. Yet, amidst these challenges, there's a palpable sense of hope, a belief in a brighter future. The future of Brazil is inextricably linked to our own, and we have a responsibility to support Brazil's efforts to conserve its biodiversity and create a more just society. As we bid farewell to Brazil, we carry with us a profound sense of gratitude, captivated by its beauty, humbled by its challenges, and inspired by its spirit. Brazil has awakened something within us, a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of all things. Obrigado, Brazil, for sharing your wonders with us.